Hey guys. Oh, yikes. Hi guys. We are doing the science experiment that's coming up this week a little differently than we demonstrated at our tutor meeting. So I thought I would do a little Susan Seiler-esque video so you could see it in action before you get to class on Monday. So first thing is the empty water bottles that I asked all the kids to bring. So if they've got their own, then they'll have all the things they need to go home besides vinegar and baking soda, which most people have at home, to recreate the experiment at home to show their dads or just to do it again for fun. It's a fun one, so I think they might enjoy taking the stuff home to redo it again. If they don't bring their own water bottle, I'll have extras. So everybody will have plenty, everybody can do it. Just if you're not the last class, please leave them behind for other people to use. Deb, your class, if they didn't bring their own water bottle, they can take my water bottles home. It's fine. Anyway, but that's it. So you're going to have a water bottle, empty, and then you're going to have a straw. I'm sorry, I've already done this, so let me undo it a little bit. You're going to have a straw, and I'm going to leave these for you to cut, so there will be scissors on the table. They need to be about 4 inches-ish long, just long enough to be in the water bottle and also sticking up so you can put the balloon on the top. So it's not a very precise measurement that's required. You can cut them in half or in thirds, and either way should be fine. The hardest part of the experiment is to take the little balloon and to put it on the straw. And it's not horribly hard for an adult, but it will probably be a little challenging for our children, definitely our younger children. So even I think some of our masters are gonna it takes a little practice to get it on. So you may have to help them with that or get moms to help them with that. But you're going to put the balloon on the end of the straw, and then you're going to take the modeling clay, and I've got modeling clay ordered, so there's like going to be enough for every child just to take a color. That's probably even more than they need. So once they get the modeling clay, they're just going to kind of, I like to pull it out a little bit and then wrap it around the straw rather than trying to act like it's a ball and make the ball work. So kind of make the ball around the straw, but that's going to be your cork to hold the pressure in. It's going to be a half a cup of vinegar, and there will be pourable size bottles of vinegar there, but there will also be large ones. So if you run out, there's enough to refill if we need it. So half a cup of vinegar. We'll have to share measuring cups. It's probably going to be the measuring cups and teaspoons at this level is going to be what takes time to get everybody doing it. And I would try and pace it so they're all, moving through each step at the same time. So half a cup of vinegar, and then a teaspoon of baking soda. And we are going to use the toilet paper just because it makes it a little bit easier to get it in the bottle. But it's a teaspoon. I happen to have a half a teaspoon here. It's a great time always to talk about conversions and revisit some of that stuff that we've talked about at CC if we're doing teaspoons and tablespoons. So a teaspoon of baking soda and in the toilet paper, and then you're just, again, how you wrap it up is not important. Just getting it into the bottle without spilling it is all you're going for. You're going to put it down in the bottle. And as soon as you've got it in there, you want to put your cork on. And I'll tell you, if the experiment doesn't work, if you see bubbles and stuff down here, but your balloon does not blow up, it's probably because you don't have a good seal somewhere around your straw or your bottle. So once it's in, you can kind of shake it up and let the chemical reaction take place down in here, and you're going to see your balloon expand. I have not taped mine or anything. I've had no problems with getting the balloon to stay on the straw, but I will probably put a little Scotch tape, a roll on each table just in case, but I've not needed it. I don't think you will. They can always just hold the balloon on. Again, if you're not getting the balloon any action up here, it's because you've got a leak probably somewhere. I can hear one now. Sometimes you can hear them. So you just need to kind of squish to get everything sealed up really well. And there you go. That's our experiment for this week. So when you're done, we don't want to send kids home with bottles with vinegar in it. So we're going to go ahead and empty them out. You can pour them in the sink. The toilet paper should come out pretty easily and can just get pulled out of the sink and thrown away. And then you can just send them home with the water bottle and the clay and the balloon so they can re-perform the experiment at home if they want to. But that's it for this week. That's what we're doing. I'm going to redo the science sheets. The why is exactly the same as the science sheets that you already have. The chemical reaction is the same. I'm just going to redo the steps of the science sheet, and I'll send those out to you too. That's it. Thanks, guys.